Yes, sir, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, sir, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for stopping by on this fine platform and what will surely be a fine episode. You know the voice, you know the name, and you know the game. But we shall say that for last. You know I can talk your heads off. You know I can talk your heads off. But I shan't. What I shall do is pass it to my players.
Hey, what's up, Mr.
Yeah, man. It's Jay Marley and this bitch, man. Happy to be here. Happy to, if I'm starting off, that mean the witch is dead. He ain't here today. But, in his honor, he's soaking right
El Papito One is up in this bitch, man. I don't even know what the
now.
fuck y'all talking about. What's understood don't gotta be explained. I'm gonna let this shit be known right now. Anybody talk about Brooklyn, I'm slapping the shit out y'all. With no fucking hesitation.
Oh, oh,
Uh,
oh, oh,
you
oh.
know, so fuck all y'all already. Fuck y'all.
Oh, man. The wicked witch, goddamn. That
I,
email.
I,
We really got to work out this email system, fellas. Either way, still Jay Marley here, man. Let's get this shit going, bro. Damn. I thought I was going to have a good time today.
well, today I must be getting the shit slapped out of me because you'll never get your bitch back. Yeah, man. You already know this your boy Juice Shakur and this bitch. And man, we holding it down. We doing what we do. We got a lot of legendary shit to talk about today. So I ain't gonna talk your heads off and I ain't gonna waste no time. If I got the Don in here, if I got Marley in here, Gorilla Pimping, hey, hold it down wherever you at. You'll be gone to November. You'll be gone to November. But you know what I'm saying? Then there's only one player left. There's only one player left. Ernie J. Let them know who you be, man.
This gets old, but let me refresh the memories. I am none other than Mr. Al Roker,
Right.
Mr. Neha Peach,
Sip on that bitch.
Mr. Bag of Destruction,
Sprinkle me, baby. Sprinkle me, baby.
and if you don't know what all these names are equaling up to, I am none other than Von the Villain. We are one player short, Gorilla Pimping, like you said, hold it down, but together we are the collective of I'm just saying 48. And before we do anything, Brother Mars, would you please do the honors and
Oh, shit. I thought you was like Kiss the Ring.
Can I kick it? Can I kick it? Oh. Can I kick it?
Hello, fellas. Another Sunday, another great day. Want to start off with just a quote I keep hearing and going around all the time, and I just want to discuss it with the fellas. Do y'all believe that when it's the saying that says that it's never too late? Like, it's never too late to fix a situation. Like how I was looking at them, like if relationship wise, or like really down bad, you can always. It's always never too late to turn something around. I was wondering, do y'all agree with that?
I cannot kick this off if that's all right with y'all.
Go ahead.
This is such it's a 50-50 question, Marley, and it only deserves 50-50 answer because depending on the situation, like some things like that cannot be fixed. They always saying you can forgive, but you can't forget.
All right.
I heard that before, right?
All right.
You know what I'm saying? I say it all the time. You can accept the person being who they are. Expect the cheat to cheat, lie to lie, thief to thief. Don't mean you have to fuck with them. A person can you can be the one trying to fix a situation for whatever reasons, rather it's guilt, your conscience, whatever. You could try to fix something that you may have done wrong to someone, or maybe someone's done wrong to you. But at some point in life, some things need to stay how they are because, be so cliche so early in the morning. The rearview mirror is smaller than, the windshield for a reason. Let me say that again. The windshield is bigger and the rearview is smaller for a reason. It's more important to see where you're going opposed to what's behind you.
Correct.
Things happen for a reason. You can ask yourself why. You can ponder on them why. But sometimes you just gotta take it for what it is.
Or especially don't come with river mirrors, they just dip. And my words, Andre 2000.
Oh yeah, I know what you're saying.
I
And you would
mean,
be singing the international players community and his bitch. But go ahead. Go ahead.
now, as far as relationships, I think intimate relationships, it depends. That can be shaky, but like, let's say family relationships, man. I mean, you can't choose who you're related to. You can't. Families
Mhm.
are going to be dysfunctional. I think everyone's family is dysfunctional to some
Fucking
extent.
right.
Everyone.
Fucking
That's just
right.
fact. Uh, you could take. I'm a prime example. A absent father and a child, can be girl, boy, whatever. You know,
Mhm.
it's up to both of them to kind of want to have that relationship if they choose to. But at the same time, so right, if the child doesn't want that relationship, in my opinion, because let's say the child's 30 years old, the father's what 65 now, he's in his guilty conscience, or he's reflecting on the things that he did wrong as a father, and he wants to make up for that time. But the
Mhm.
child now being basically a grown ass man, a grown ass woman, got their own life going. They got their own life going, and right now they don't want to be that tool to feed your guilty conscience. Not saying it's the only reason that the father may be doing it, but hey, I'm fine with what happened. What happened was what happened. It didn't break me. I don't say it made me. You know, if the child holds ill will towards you, hey, unfortunately that happens. If they don't, just take what you can get right now. You know what I'm saying? Don't live in the past. It's basically what I'm trying to say with all this gibbling and jabbling and all these cliches. So it's a 50-50, yay and nay. It depends on the situation.
Man, that shit up.
Intimate relationships, no. Family relationships, yes. Me. Go ahead.
Well, I mean, honestly, you kind of hit it on all cylinders as far as being a 50-50 split, because I mean, some situations you don't get the chance to express and say the things or do the things that you want to do because death does exist. And regretfully, sometimes we take for granted people in our lives that may come through, or people may take advantage of us to the point where when they finally decide, like the whole situation Vaughn said with the father or the mother, and they try to reach out, whether it's whoever, whatever role they play in your life, it's too late because you're no longer physically there. I mean, I know we like to speak on spiritual. I don't want to go too deep into that, but I mean, I feel like that's why on this show, I always say, give people their credit while they're here. Because what value is it going to hold when you're speaking upright about them and honoring them when they no longer here? It's like, damn, your pride was that bad to where you couldn't say anything of substance, of any kind of, positivity while they were alive and breathing. And then, like with other situations, it's never too late. I mean, life is a journey. A part of a journey is sometimes getting knocked off your course. So you may be going through life making all the wrong decisions, but then you wake up one day and you just have a heartfelt moment and say, you know what, I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna try something, out of my norm. And that one positive may turn around every negative you ever made in your life. I mean, some cases it don't necessarily work like that, but in rare occasions it do. So, do I believe in it? Possibly, yeah. Do I think it happens often in the world? Not as much as it should, if I'm gonna be honest. But I mean, I'm not. Of course, I can't be in everybody's life to know exactly who did what, when, where. But I mean, I just over the years, me coming across different individuals, I've heard, a lot of people, especially older than me, live with a lot of regret in their life. So that kind of goes with the notion of, well, if you would have just, did something a little differently, or thought in a better light, you maybe could have prevented having this regret filled emotion invoking on you, still to this day. So that's my answer.
Brother Warren, Brother Marlon, man, y'all got anything on this topic, man? It's a wide topic. So I just use relationships as far as just relationships overall, but it's a wide topic. Y'all got anything?
Be
If
like this.
not, um, okay, no, that's bad. But awkward. Nah,
Yeah.
man, like I said, this such as a wide, just a wide scale, just far as just not only relationships. It could be, I think, a topic we had either a week or two ago,
Mm-hmm.
about how long does should you chase a dream, you
Mm-hmm.
know, because one could be sitting here like, okay, when is it's never too late to get back. It's never too late to get back. And like I said, I think a person having a good support system, a truthful, honest support system. See what I'm saying? When people hear, oh, good support system, oh, they'll back my dreams up, this and that, they'll tell me keep going, and that's okay. But also, I want people to understand this. When you have a support system, it's gonna be real with you, like, hey, I support you what you do, but there's other, maybe you should try another alternative, or maybe try another way. You gotta take that with that, you gotta take them both with a grain of salt. You can't just have it. All my support system support me and all my dreams, no matter how irrational, how extreme, how okay, no. Those are yes men. That's not yes people. That is not a support system.
True.
So you
True.
gotta be able to accept having that support system that's gonna put you to the side. Hey, I get you want to do this. Maybe you should try this. Maybe. Or try it like this. Or take other alternatives. Because I tell people all the time, everybody grows up wanting to do something and be something. And when that initial dream may falter or may not go through, you can be discouraged, which is a natural reaction for everyone. You'll be discouraged. But it's crazy how many people sit on a natural God-given talent, and they always overlook it until it's usually of the age people say it's too late. You ever notice, like, Juice growing up, I'm pretty sure Juice growing up and say, man, you know what? I want to have the world's best podcast, right?
No, I mean, I had plenty of other dreams, but
We didn't know what the podcast was.
yeah, if I'd have come up with the podcast, boy, we'd have been sitting pretty right about now. Like,
I'm just saying, initially, like, growing up, man, you hear a podcast, you think about some, no offense, some nerdy white college kids in their moms or somebody's basement,
When did you podcast? I ain't started hearing about podcasts and shit. 2000s, I heard about blogs, and like shit like.
blogs and podcasts. I mean, do they not kind of go hand in hand? They mean they kind of similar in a sense, really.
Yeah,
in a sense. So that's what I'm saying. Like, Juice probably want to do music, some form of entertainment, and not. I know he had, I don't know. I ain't played him in a while. I ain't put him in that gauntlet in a while. But he's a pretty decent athlete. So he probably had some hoop dreams too. So
just tell everybody how much of a failure your big cousin is. Just please continue.
No, man, get out of here. I'm making a point that he never, because he said this all came from a friend having a conversation with him. Like, bro, you funny, you give good advice, because you can tell, like, when he talks, he knows what he wants to talk about. He has a clear direction of what he's talking about. He's not just gibbering and jabbering. He goes on his rants, but even though his rants could be destructive and explosive, they're still pinpoint precisely what the point he wants to get across, which it translates from the music aspect. You're an artist, you're a writer, you know what you want to get out through your verses, right? What you want to say, right?
Exactly.
He's applying the same tools. He's just building something different. He's just building something totally different. He was sitting on his talent all along, his calling maybe all along. He just, never looked at it like that.
And plus, I look at it from the standpoint of everybody that's involved with this. I've had conversations one-on-one with each and every one of y'all, and just knowing, like it's funny how certain things just come together. God already sees it, but it's up to us to put the pieces together. And like like when I sometimes go back and I listen to our shows, I'm like, every element makes sense. Every element makes sense, from the intro to how we clowning once we, end the show. It's like this just felt like something that's supposed to happen, and the fact that I could easily be like, man, I'm in my 30s, man. Y'all still got a little time, for y'all in y'all 30s, man. Y'all probably want to go do X, Y, and Z, man. I ain't even gonna try to do nothing, like this. But I didn't, because I wouldn't have known that, Marley, was the sound guy, that he actually is invested into things like this. I didn't know, I just went out on a limb. Like, hey, I mean, I didn't know how much of an asshole he was. He kind of played his cards back then. Like he was kind of quiet, but he always had a silly ass laugh. Best believe that's always been there. But I didn't know how much of the Marley. Like now, I can never call him nothing but Marley, because that's who I see him as. He will never be his original name. I'm not even gonna say his name, because I just don't see him as that person. He's Marley. When I see him, next time I see him physically, face to face, he will be referred to as Marley. When he does something fucked up in my face, and I know he's gonna do something, or he's gonna say something smart, it's a part of who the nigga is. Marley. So yeah, man. I mean, it's just certain things, man, pertaining to this topic it's inevitable. Like, you don't give up on, and some people do need that extra motivation. I remember you recently, just a few minutes ago, talking about the environment you in, and people saying, well, man, it's too late. Those are people that they didn't either potentially try to reach their dreams, or they tried and they failed. You can't. I learned this from a Jay-Z interview. Why would you pay attention and listen to somebody that they didn't make it? I mean, literally, they showing you the result of, if you pay attention to them, this is where you can end up. So you got to do everything in your power to do the opposite of what they did or what they say. Because if you steadily listening and confiding in what somebody else saying and what you should do, you're never going to be able to live out your true essence of your purpose, because you're going to be always chasing another person's approval and opinion. You can't do that, so.
Touche.
Mm.
Like I said, man, I love this topic. Everybody got something else they want us to know? Sprinkle a little season, a little parsley on it. If not, we're gonna put this thing in the oven. Let it cook.
Yeah, for me, I just shit, like you were saying, shit. I appreciate both of y'all like bringing in depth to it, cause shit, it wasn't even that deep for me. I just thought of the question or whatever. I was just seeing what everybody was gonna say about the quote. That everybody had said, yeah, no, I had one in the chamber. Shit, I'm pretty much ready for what would you do? There was gonna be like a
shit.
And I was gonna be like, if everybody had said yeah, or that they believe that you still have time, I was gonna be like, shit. What if you cheating on your wife and your baby mama, and you had a girlfriend who was due in like a couple weeks? That feel like that situation done. It feel like it's too late. You ain't no coming back from that. You
oh no! Once a baby is in the vicinity, I mean,
that's what I'm saying. I was just waiting.
You'll never ever get your bitch back. You'll never ever get your bitch back. It's pretty much.
I feel like that's a little too late. You over with, man. You got it.
You got
She got a constant reminder.
You got to stand on that. So. Yeah, I mean, like I said, certain cases, shit might not go like you planned. So
you just gotta stand on it, man, and be like, shit.
I'd like to take this chance to apologize to absolutely nobody.
That's so stupid, dude. That's why he getting his ass kicked now, because it's coming like this. That shit's not.
Double champ stands
alone. Beat his ass. He's gonna be at WWE pretty soon.
Oh man. Shit.
Oh,
Oh
yeah,
shit.
boy.
Man,
Yeah,
we can move on to the next
yeah,
topic.
man.
Man, I guess
All
it's
right,
on me. It's on me.
huh? Is it on you?
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
Excuse me. We all over the place. Okay. Oh, okay. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
yeah. I just want to, ask y'all a simple question, see what y'all, intake is on it. Do you agree with this statement? Black people have enriched every group except themselves. Y'all got the flow.
Uh,
I Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
in the simple sense, I'm not gonna be that long. I would say yes, I can see where you get that idea from because like even like the simple answer is just like in our communities where we see like everybody else got these shops in our communities and all this, and they benefiting from us, and these people wouldn't want to be around us any other time except for, but they would still take our money. So in that fact, yeah, we helping them line their pockets or whatever and shit. But like, it would be better if those same shops and shit, even though the products and shit that they pushing is detrimental to the community, it's still the money would be going to us and to people like us. That would be more positive than us outsourcing. It's the same thing with like fashion or whatever. We had thousands of people, black people tried fashion and tried their hands in it, but we always been finna going to the brands that white people or that social status says that is fashionable or whatever. Or what's the top shit and shit. So
Dior, Gucci,
yeah,
Alexander Queen, all this. Yeah.
so in that, yeah, we have.
Mhm.
I'm thinking monetarily wise, yes, we're not helping ourselves. We helping other communities in that sense. That's what I was saying.
Absolutely.
Shit. It's if fuck the president, I could go even back. This is the plain obvious. Goddamn slavery. Yes. Who you think we was the richest? You want to get rich, lit off our blood, sweat, and tears.
Right.
Then not only Marlon was saying from the community, a local area, what you can see. I mean, let's go into entertainment. I mean,
Sports.
sports, music, television. I mean, we got black, entertainers, businessmen, businesswomen, but don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. I can give you NBA prime example. Who's on a black owner in NBA?
Oh, Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan. Who predominantly league is black.
Mm-hmm.
Predominantly the best, not all, the best players that played in the league are black.
All of them. But go ahead. Go ahead.
he wouldn't be Juice Shakur.
Change the logo. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Just
But
add a
no,
fur on top of that bitch. That what you saying, Drew?
Huh?
Just add a fur on top of that mud.
No. Just do a Jumpman logo or something. Something called a Jumpman. Change the logo. I'm just saying.
jump man. If it ain't gonna be a jump man, I respect people saying Kobe, and I know why. But if it ain't gonna be neither of them two, it need to be Mr. Bill Russell.
Yeah, exactly. Him grabbing the rebound or him holding them 11 rings with his hand palming his face. That would be an excellent logo. But I digress.
Mm-hmm.
Or the true player in the sense, Wilt Chamberlain,
Yeah.
Oh
on
shit.
the court,
Hey,
and off the court.
but I want him to be surrounded by a bunch of bitches in the logo.
That's
Anyway,
what I'm
go
saying.
ahead.
He's a true
Go ahead.
player. He
No.
true
Yeah,
hero. He knew how to do it.
yeah. Oh, you just put
No.
the number 10,000 in the logo. NBA 10,000. Damn, nigga, you can sleep with 10. Oh, well, go ahead.
Nah, man, and it's just this our whole culture, man. I mean, it's crazy how so many hands want to dipped in that pool of, I guess, black culture. And the cringy kind of saying the word culture over and over, but it's true, man. It's like you see kids not even from the communities that we on this panel have grew up in tend to want to dress like somebody from some of the communities that we came from.
Correct.
Talk like some of the people we grew up with. Walk
I don't
like.
advise it. You get your ass kicked. But go ahead.
Yeah, and not
Mhm.
just on the hood aspect, man. Music, it's just the impact that we've had, man. It's like I was talking about, the the super, like we was doing, which we still are continually doing. It's not just Black History. We was giving the roses to the people that, you know, get overlooked in Black History Month. Like so many names, guys, we were naming that, like, whoa, like all these patents, all these ideas, like holy fucking shit. Don't get me wrong, a Black person came up with that patent, but don't get it twisted. The white person came, you know, copyrighted that motherfucker, you know, sell this idea to my company, and we gonna give you some money. But the money we get from the money we got, you're gonna look like pennies.
Pennies on the dollar. I'm gonna say this: who owns the patent process? I'm gonna say something else. With the whole slavery process, let's break this down even further. Why would a white guy come up with any kind of mechanism to help slaves work easier? So you know, 9 times out of 10, who was coming up with the mechanisms to make work easier? Think about that for a minute. They ain't gotta do nothing but just ride around on the horse and get your ass back there, boy. See what I'm saying? Versus the guy that's like, I'm picking this cotton and it's taking forever, but if I use this little thing, I can, you know, do this a little quicker. Or I can go over here and I can make this workload a little easier over in this department. Come on now. It's got to be an actual worker who is actually out there in the field to actually say, okay, this is excruciating. I need to figure out a way to make this easier. It's not going to be a motherfucker that's just supervising and say, I think we can get more work done if we only could just create something. Nah, bro, don't work like that. So, just saying.
We are the rich people. Rather we don't recognize. A lot of us don't. You know, one of my favorite rappers. Y'all like this nigga always referencing music. I love music. Hey, stop me. Side of Prince, he said,
referencing it badly, but okay.
Okay, fuck you, because I was gonna get this right. So you gonna sit down and listen to this shit, motherfucker. God damn it! I had a rough morning now. Get back to my shit.
I'm the wrong person to be around then. God damn it.
Oh my god.
How a young nigga come up with this brilliant shit? Who you think made the pyramids? You know what I'm saying? Come on.
Right.
I mean, shit.
Right.
I mean, so just get y'all food for thought, man. And you
so
know.
So can I lay some game to the viewers?
Yeah.
So in school, we learned about the pyramids in Egypt a little bit, right?
Shit,
but
why? Yeah. Okay, yeah.
A little bit. But why do they never just go into deep detail on where Egypt is? And even if they did, this is the thing. So you're telling me some white people came all the way to Egypt, hint, created these pyramids, but for some mistaken reason, they're not the majority there? How does that make sense? How did that happen? So you're telling me that they went over there, just them, created these pyramids, while another I don't want to make it so racial, another race was just over there just spectating, looking at them.
Or they take the credit all the way and say, oh, you know, it was aliens from outer space. Them motherfuckers made this.
Oh my god. Them niggas went from outer space. Them niggas was from Africa. That ain't outer space. We can go there. I promise. These niggas are stupid, man. Bruh, I mean, like I said, I don't want to just, get all into that, but I'm just saying, like, sometimes it pays to have the reality kind of slapped in your face, where you can just use common sense and common knowledge. The things that y'all have spoken on as far as this topic is so true. Like, literally, we are just now in 2022 embracing the thought of Black-owned businesses recently, in recent years. Because us growing up, I mean, you can go all the way back, even with who was one of the biggest rappers today, Jay-Z, right?
Yeah. Us
growing up, what was the one thing Jay-Z was known for, to having his videos when you see him in the club?
No.
No. He was drinking on what?
Oh, damn,
Cristal.
Cristal. Yeah.
Okay. So then when he finally started to meet and be in these meetings and in these rooms with these big time people, he realized they really don't fuck with us like that.
Nope.
So what did he do? He went and he created his own drink,
Ace
which
of
is
Spades.
Ace of Spades. So if you look at it, it's kind of like we had to grow into these types of individuals to where we're being aware of certain things. Because when we were younger, and I imagine he was younger too. He was, maybe early 30s, late 20s. He probably never thought to himself like, yo, the imagery I'm putting out in these videos really are our detriment. It's to our detriment. But we're not thinking that way at that time frame in our life. We just thinking about, man, we finally able to afford all this rich shit, hint, hint, white shit.
Yeah. and that's the thing where that that financial difference in that those years that they had, like building, they ain't on we starting out when we first get money, that first generation, we're that first person. So we're trying to buck the trend from generation of past who had like financial trouble, and had trends. So yes, that's our first thing. So while we have it, we constantly bumping our heads on the way, but we learning how to be financially stable, how this money lasts, not just I'll be the one person that they talk about that just becomes generational. So that's a part of it. That's why it's a struggle. But shit, this make me think of a strong, powerful black man that we had on his show, and it's something he said that was so powerful that was just like this.
Just go get y'all.
You goddamn right. You goddamn right.
Damn right.
Brother Matthew out there, was seeing the way. He saw the vision. He left the path.
Goddamn right.
He's a man of not many words, but one I guarantee I remember. You better go get your goddamn own.
Very, very dry words, but that one right there. To live.
I ain't say that, man. That's Marlon. That's Marlon.
He live in what part of California you living in right now? We'll drop it at it. We'll drop the edit, man.
Ain't got nothing to do with me, man. Nothing to do with me.
Over there by Mexico, you gonna get them LASs. They gonna come for your ass.
I'm gone. We're going to the next topic. Well, I think it's on you, more asshole, man.
Latin ass are coming for your ass, boy.
All right, fellas.
Nah, it's on you again, my guy.
Yeah. No, it's on me. It's on me.
It's on him because it come back to me.
Yeah. All right. It's latest nights, man. It's latest nights. Like I said, I'm a big music lover. We usually reference in music. It's usually from the male aspect, but I'm gonna give you 3 roles. One has to go. Which role was more pivotal to the certain genre? Not genre, it's all hip hop, but female hip hop. Okay, I'm gonna start it off. First role, we got Roxanne, Shantae, Emcee Light, Salt and Pepper, Queen Latifah.
Right.
Second row, we got the Bumblebee, Little Kim.
Right.
Lauryn Hill, Missy Nina.
Right.
Eve.
Right.
Third row, we got Nicki Minaj.
Right.
Cardi B.
Right.
Hot girl herself, Meg Thee Stallion.
Right.
And Trina. Now I got my answers, and I'm explaining to you why. I want to know which role was more pivotal and important to the female hip hop scene.
I would just like to throw this out here. I said this before. I say it again. I'm fucking the last row. That's off top.
I go because I'm gonna go political. I like to be the political nigga. So I would say all of them in their own different way. But
you son of a bitch.
If you let me finish, you chump. But just to answer your question in simple terms, just like technicality, it would be the first row because that's where all those women learned from, and they took
inspiration.
And made it their own. And then a lot of people shit on the last row, but that's when women were able to be empowered and talk about the shit that dudes been talking about for eons and shit. So that's the result of women finally being able to have their voice and be able to talk about sexual shit with not being The
I
whole
don't just hear, but I don't just hear. Hold on, I don't just hear dudes that talk about how they want to just lick pussy all day, you know. But I
I
digress.
mean, shit, what are you talking about, man? What the fuck? They Kane, all the motherfuckers, freak dick, all them niggas talking crazy shit. I mean, yin yang twins, god damn.
Classic.
If you saw the yin yang twins, you know why they have to lick pussy. But anyway,
I've been
I
saying,
digress.
Oh my God. What really?
Huh? Go ahead, man. Go ahead, man.
All
Hey.
right. To me, this was actually a simple answer. Like I respect Mars' answer, and he does make a logical explanation to his answer. But it's the second row. Let me tell you why.
Who was the second row? I know Lauren Hill was on there.
Second row was Little Kim, Lauren Hill, Missy Elliott, and Eve.
I see why you say that, but go ahead.
Now he said the third row. The third row is probably the more popular to the masses, right?
Yes.
You got Nicki Minaj and Cardi B on there. Come on.
But
the second row, what he failed to realize, this one person alone on the second row.
I didn't hear the Missy Elliott. That's the
No, see, you missed again.
Lauren Hill
missed again.
Who?
If we say if we saying the third row,
how everything is today, yeah, it is looking.
If it's about a female owning her empowerment, her sexuality, hey, the fellas talk about it. Why can't I talk about it? Let's be real. That all started with the Bumblebee. Am I lying?
That's true. That's true.
Biggie said in the documentary.
She got all the backlash for that shit.
Yeah, she had to crawl so they could run.
She was the original Uncle Luke of these women.
Yeah.
And that nastiness. Yeah, it is true.
Because the first row.
And then Trina got some of that shit. Yeah.
Yep. The first row was, they were trying to
break in.
Yeah, they had to get in on their message and on their lyrics, you know.
Exactly. And you gotta remember, coming up in the late 80s and 90s when hip hop was just like breaking and taking it over, it was a guy thing, but not on that, it was a heavy East Coast thing.
Yeah.
Everybody knows the East Coast, they held the grace of the 16, and I feel like a lot of the ladies were trying to mimic the guys, which is nothing wrong with that. Hey, you can be beautiful and still spit that fire, but like Biggie said on the film, don't get it wrong. Your lyrics gonna be dope, but you gotta turn heads too. Sex sells. That sex and violence, is unfortunate as it is to say, just sells. That's just the honest truth.
Correct.
We're drawn to it. But Little Kim to me was the godmother of what we hear to now, because you can't tell me you're not gonna look at Nicki Minaj her and her career and can't point the resemblance to Lil Kim. Like she damn near copied the hardcore album cover one photo shoot. And that thing was thanging. That movie
but the difference is Lil Kim got a fatter monkey, in my opinion. But
you think so?
Yeah, hell yeah.
I don't know. That
mother was hanging. That mother was, man, listen.
Hanging, I ain't gonna lie.
Man, listen, that thing was damn near coming out of her drawers, man.
Boy.
Come on now.
I
don't know. Hell, that was paid for though, man. Come on now, man.
Either way. God damn it. All I'm saying, and I can't say that.
I mean, I'm still fucking, but go ahead.
I mean, yeah. Come on now. But to me, just Lil Kim alone, don't get me wrong, the other names on that second row are great, especially Lauryn Hill. Come on. Missy Elliott never gets the credit. All these rappers now, male and female, using sound in their verses and stuff, doing ad-libs and stuff. You listen to a lot of early Missy Elliott, a lot of that derives from her, that scratching and all those sound effects.
She also brought that a nigga with her. So like
So hell yeah, man. The second row just more pivotal to me, in my opinion. But anybody else, you can go ahead and take the floor.
Only thing I had to say, I know you didn't come up with this list. This is a list you found online or whatever.
Right.
Say also modern day Ratchet or whatever. I like her, whatever shit.
Oh man, facts. Fuck female rap. She's like, she should be a top 10, 5 rapper.
Who?
Rhapsody from North Carolina.
Oh yeah.
Bars.
I got to see her with fucking Big Crit one time.
Yeah. Man, they need to make some more music. They always, every time they link up, it's always magic for sure.
Who's the greatest female MC of all time?
Emcee?
Yeah, it is.
Mhm.
I don't remember who I picked.
Who embodies everything?
Some now, as much as I just champion Lil Kim, let's not be. I'd be remiss to say that a good chunk of shit was not written. So
Mhm.
it's been rumors towards Nicki.
Mhm.
I'm gonna have to say either Queen Latifah
Mhm.
or Lauryn Hill.
I don't consider Lauryn Hill a
You
MC.
don't? You really don't?
No. I see her. I mean, yes,
Is
she can go
more of a
in.
hybrid? She can do
She can
both.
she can go in, but she's more to me R&B if anything.
I don't know, cuz
Then
she's a hybrid. She can do both.
well, I mean,
Neo Soul or something like that. Yeah.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna give the edge, slight edge, maybe to Queen Latifah. I'm gonna give a slight edge, but then Lauryn Hill, because Queen Latifah can sing too. A lot of people don't know that.
Yeah, she did jazz. She had a jazz album, yeah.
So I mean, it's out of them two. It's out of them two. Now, it's funny. People never mentioned the Brat, and the Brat was the first female to ever go platinum.
Facts. Damn. Yeah, facts.
You know, so we can't think about it. She went from being tomboyish to a sex symbol to
Hey
back to a
man,
tomboy.
Brat and her sex symbol, man. Brat had them yams now, Brat. I'm for real.
Hey man.
You look
So
She.
like somebody that can rough you up, you know.
yeah, she gonna rough you up, all right. Yeah.
Just be gentle with the eggs, baby. Please be gentle
Whoa,
with the eggs.
whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, moving on. Yeah, but it's back on me. It's back on me. Is it time for my next question?
Yes, man.
Yes, yeah.
Eggs, this nigga here. I just need to know if you agree with this statement. 30s and 40s ain't old. It's just too old to be doing dumb shit. Y'all got the flow.
I'll jump it off again. When I heard this, man, I was thinking, I'm like, shit, I can agree in a way, but in my mindset, shit, not really. 40s, you getting up there a little bit. 30s, shit, that's the decade after your ass just figure out struggling through becoming an adult. What the fuck an adult meant? Because that's what the fuck the 20s is. The whole journey of you. I find your identity. What the fuck I'm gonna be? Halfway there. Okay, I need to start shaping into this. Finding a career, finding a path for where you're trying to go. And then your 30s is when you completely, in my opinion, that's when you become yourself, and that's when you're not allowing outside influence to influence you anymore. You are you. You believe what you believe, and you stand on what you believe on, and going on. So even in that, the early part of that, I can see people still stumbling a little bit. By coming to the 40s, that's what I would see where you would be like, okay, I can start seeing why you'd be like, all right, you're a little too old to be doing this dumb shit. But another fact was fucking for me was like the biblical kit was that in the Bible, fucking when they lived like longer, whatever, 40 was considered youth. You was in your youth. You was in your prime of like learning and freaking discipleship around that time and Bible age or whatever. Because when
So Marlon, can I stop you and say this? So in other words, you telling me I can still be a savage at my age right now?
yes, my brother.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. To every community worldwide, vote for that man right there. All right, but
Oh my god.
I agree, man. I agree. I feel like it's pressurized. Don't get me wrong. Okay, take all three of us for example. You know, I got a connection to each one of y'all. So, you know, I'm y'all. You know, I'm older than y'all, but I don't have it all figured out. You know, and I'm not ashamed to admit that. So, Vaughn being my little cousin, Marley being my younger cousin-in-law, y'all come to me and y'all make me help with something. I don't expect y'all to be looking at me like, oh man, we gonna have all the answers. Yeah, man. Oh man, we can go to him for anything. It's like, yeah, you can, but let's be realistic about this thing here. We're still in the same dynamic. We're still in the development and figuring it out stage. And I think you never quite just get fully over that stage until you like damn near on your deathbed. But even then, it's gonna be still things that you're still gonna be confused about or still trying to figure out. But I mean, to say 30s and 40s, oh, that's too. It's not old, but it's too old to do dumb shit. I mean, let's define dumb shit. Ignorance is a bliss, right? Certain shit that you may not know and you ignorant to the fact to, how does that qualify you to be, criticized and critiqued for doing dumb shit? If you're not a money literate person, right, for example, and you may be, investing your money in the wrong stock or the wrong investments, and then the older you get, the more you start to figure out. Does that mean that you was doing dumb shit in your 30s or your 40s? Or does that mean, you just was living life and you made a mistake? It's all about pressure, man. To me, it's like, it's crazy because it's like, Marley hit the nail on the cover. It's like when you're in your 20s, it's like you constantly chasing validation from your older peers or family. Like, man, I'm grown. Man, I'm such and such years old. Man, I'm grown. And you always have either your mama or somebody trying to not necessarily belittle you, but try to always put you in that box. And you trying to break out that box and be like, look, I'm grown. You just gonna have to accept what X, Y, and Z. But it's like once you hit in your 30s, then y'all gonna notice the switch hit. Then it's gonna be like, they'll acknowledge you grown, but then it's still like a pride thing. Like they have to give you your credit, but they don't necessarily want to. Because typically in 20s, when you hear somebody say they in their 20s, what's the first thing an older person say to you? Oh man, you young as hell, right?
Yeah.
But see, but you're still an adult. You're grown. You might not be, nobody's going to be fully developed in their 20s or 30s, in my opinion. But it's like, shit, once you hit 21, that means you're a legal adult, right? You can drink, smoke, stroke. Hell, you stroke, even back then. But anyway, you can do all the legal shit, right? Mm-hmm. But why is it that societal-wise, we look down upon the youth and say, oh man, they don't know shit. But then once we get in our 30s and 40s, it's like what? Now all of a sudden, so you telling me what I didn't know at 29, I'm just gonna be well equipped and educated on at 30. A year later? What the fuck? I just got into my 30s. I just got out of my 20s. You still picking up the pieces. So I absolutely agree with Marlon.
Yeah. Yeah, I think like just was just saying, it's pressure that, society pressure where you're 40, you're supposed to have it all figured out, which is not totally always the truth. I can't speak because I'm obviously not 40. Not even in my 30s. I'm almost there. But it's just pressure, man. And Juice was speaking, using an example of financial literacy. I'm just gonna use simple example of someone just being human and a kind of slave to their emotions. We spoke about a couple episodes ago. Shit, let's use Will Smith for example. Will Smith is, arguably the most PG, rapper known in history, and great actor, not good actor, but great actor. And him having emotions, as I say all the time, we all have the same emotions. Mm-hmm. Our triggers are just different. Our triggers are just different. He felt that someone he loved. Now, I'm not getting in, no, I'm not gonna get into that, by her, but he felt someone he loved was being attacked. So his emotions took over and he did something maybe irrational, impulsive, something that some people view people in my age would do, right?
Right.
But it just goes to show you, it doesn't matter how old you are, impulsive reactions can happen at any time. You know, so I'm just using him as an example, not to pick on him, but just to show that you're never too old to make mistakes. You're never too old to not understand anything. You're never too old to fuck up.
Yes, and my thing, I cut you off. Even what Juice was saying, it's a difference between like what you're talking about. That's an emotional thing that has no age on it.
Yeah.
Cause, 'cause that's like shit, especially with black folks, whatever with trauma. If you never dealt with trauma or whatever, and you never dealt with like those triggers and shit, and find out the things that trigger you and shit like that shit will always come up in you. That rage and anger about some shit, like you said, like we all know. He mentioned 1,000 times in his book where that trigger came from or whatever.
Right, right.
So like that don't have an age on it. That's not a limit to it. Now the things that like what you saying that I say like when I think of like mistakes and fucking up, I'm not thinking of that. I think of that as something that everybody deal with. On my what age is shit. Somebody elderly can get mad and angry and lash out. Shit, it don't. That's not an age thing. A mistake thing. When I think of it, like they thinking like shit, dumb shit that you like. What the fuck? Why are you still even doing these kind of games type shit like that?
Right.
Like I'm thinking like literally immature shit that we think of that you can think of.
Drinking and driving type shit.
Yeah.
And all you gotta do is just call an Uber.
Yeah, like that shit like that. Those are the things that I feel like okay, your ass a little too old to be keep bumping your head on this shit. Like because now you starting to see the effects. When you was younger, shit, you might have a little effect, but you might have somebody to bail you out. You have some money. You ain't got too much to lose.
Right.
Older, you got more and more to lose, and you still doing this dumb, childish shit. That kind of shit is the shit that I feel like, yeah,
Okay. Okay.
I feel
I
like
agree.
it's two different things, and we combining like natural mistakes, natural things that happen with all humans with the
Right.
shit that yeah, you should leave in the past. The shit is still doing. You shouldn't be still doing when you get older and wiser about these things.
Like going to a dead end job. If you complain about your career and you still working there, not throwing shade at nobody at a fast food restaurant, and you know you want to progress in your life, I mean, you
Quit,
kind of,
motherfucker.
you know, do
All
do.
about
They are making like double digits now. Shit, I was making
Hey,
7.5. Them niggas making
Nigga, we are
hey,
encouraged.
cuz fan. Hey, he ain't lying though, Juice.
Am I gonna get some chicken nuggets?
Yeah. I mean,
for free?
I got a family right now
Open
going
up
to
that window.
Chick-fil-A starting off at like $14, $16.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, Marlon,
Chick-fil-A,
when you go work
shit,
at
I need to be
Popeyes,
up
can
and
you
up.
please give me a family box and bring
I
it
ain't
home?
working no damn where. I'm working where I'm at. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. Yeah, it's your second podcast. All right, go ahead. Oh shit,
Yes,
man.
listen,
I want to go back to
2 weeks in
Wendy's.
a row. I hear the verse of the great Dunn. What you guys say about this
Go
great?
ahead, Warren.
Uh-huh.
No, go ahead.
Oh shit. I just agreed. With y'all. For the most part. Shit. As far as about the age, once you get a little older, um, you should be smarter with the problems with trying to do kind of just like the amateur type of shit. Like, yeah, all of that hopefully should slow up once you get older and stuff like that. Now, as far as like the emotions and all of that shit, hey, I
That can
personally
carry
think,
on with you.
yeah, hey, we could be a person who, 100 and all that can still have the same problems and triggers and all of that type of shit. So, I mean, I personally think it's just all about trying to do all of the immature shit, trying to just go on and slow all that shit down pretty much up in your 30s and 40s. Cause shit, I used to drink and drive all the time. Like shit, I used to get fucked up. You know what I mean? I just think I was a great driver every time I was under the influence, honestly. But you know what I mean? As I got a little older, you know what I mean? As I evolved, you know what I mean? Then I also understood the problems all of that ensued. Like it was sometimes I personally didn't have any idea how in the fuck I got home. So I'm like, bro, ain't no fucking way I'm gonna be out here up on the road like that again. Cause point blank, I can hurt a person and then wake up the next day and I wouldn't even have no idea what the fuck happened at all. So as I got older, I understood the quality of trying to do smart type of shit any damn way. So I'm like, hell no, I ain't gonna do that shit no more. Now, I just pop pills and drive or something like that. As far as
what the fuck? Yeah, hey, that's but that hold on. But see, this is the point. This is the point. That's why I say it's too much pressure because he's still in his 30s. He's still doing dumb shit, but he irrationalized it by saying, "Well, it's not drinking, but it's still under the influence, motherfucker."
It was a joke.
Yeah, that nigga ain't playing. That nigga ain't playing.
I don't do no pills. Well,
the Hendrix,
Body
y'all.
Percocet.
I accept the pills.
Chase the
I
chick.
just have to take.
Chase the chick.
You know
Don't chase no bitch. Blast out.
That's it.
Fuck it. Blast
But
out.
yeah,
Blast out.
it's just all about just trying to be smart, trying to be wise.
I said blast out, mask off. Fuck it, mask off.
Yeah, you pulled the run right there. I wasn't gonna pick her.
Mask off.
Hey, man,
Mask
fuck
off. Mask off. Fuck it, mask off.
Yeah, I'm getting my
Man,
verses right when I come up with a diss track, nigga, because I'm gonna write them.
Oh, I want to actually have a
Oh,
freestyle battle on this bitch. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna get that son? Like, see, man.
Bam, just like that. And it's like I do. I rhyme and I spit.
He
I
was
spit and I rhyme.
he was actually
Top five
stuttering while
rappers.
you was saying that. He was-
Dylan. A rapper thumb.
See, well, we ain't gotta necessarily keep going with this topic, but it's good, we all can agree upon 30s and 40s are viewed upon. It's a little too much. Like, oh man, you supposed to have this figured out, man. You supposed to have this.
Hey, you're kind of old though.
Whoa.
I ain't gonna
How old are you? How old are you? Wait.
I'm just saying, look, I'm just saying.
Wait. You want to talk about birthdays when yours coming up pretty soon, and we know the nasty old shit you finna do.
Listen,
Okay.
I'm just saying personally, I think yours is a little old just because I had to contact you with an email.
Wow.
Only old people talk through emails, bro.
Wow.
Old people talk through emails,
Wow. All I'm gonna say is this.
Got a letter.
Because you in a few months will have a birthday coming up and you getting older, you trying to relive and you trying to stay in a young person's mindset like you Vaughn age, so you embarking on all these nasty ass adventures, but
Bro,
you
first of
seem
all,
to
I
be
would
having to
never do
go overseas and out of the country in order to do it. I don't know why you just want to live your truth while you here in the States, but I digress,
It's
man.
2022, man. We don't give a damn.
Right. You already done
We on
admitted it
that
twice on Tuesdays, my nigga, and we don't never even be talking on
Yeah, yo, I'm
Tuesdays, so we
saving
ain't getting
myself,
bothered
bro.
you. Yeah,
I
you
won't do
saving
anything
yourself
like
for your
that.
birthday. You saving yourself for
I'm
your
still
birthday.
looking for receipts, fellas, but
No,
Hey, yeah, find that receipt,
by
man.
I
Thursday,
don't
the
just do
receipt will be
anything like
posted on
that.
Instagram.
Hey,
I promise.
Hey,
y'all.
yo, ain't nobody asked you now. I
See?
was trying to get up
That's
on
what
your
I'm saying.
case with your naturally retarded ass. I ain't gonna
Hey, all word
just
is a
saying,
hard
man.
word, my friend.
I'm sorry. You is just like a naturally crazy person.
Oh my
I
God,
can
here we
be
go.
crazy. I'm
Here we
fine
go.
crazy.
Here we go. Disrespectful. I guess, man, we can move on, man. What's next in the oven? Oh Lord.
Them sports,
Right,
baby.
I'll go first. Look,
Oh Lord.
Okay.
Hold on. Can I say something? Hold on. Before you do what I think you about to do. Let's have a moment of
My
silence.
fucking team
Before
name
you
out your fucking mouth. Keep my
No,
team
sir.
name.
No, sir. No, sir. We will not be doing that on here because let me tell you something. You was talking big boy shit and you was trying to bet money.
Oh yeah, you talking mad shit.
So you got a whole
It was a bluff. I just scared y'all.
no, man.
playing poker, nigga.
No, man. No.
You don't need a poker face for a podcast.
I just had a shitty hand, but
Yeah,
I was still
yeah,
gonna
you
talk
do.
about noise.
Yeah,
I was
you
still
do.
gonna talk about noise. But
Yeah,
look,
you do.
look
Before
here.
we jump into the basketball shit, I just want to say shit. Tyson Fury, man, put on the show last night.
That
That
uppercut,
nigga out
Lord
there.
have mercy.
Hi-ya-ya! Oh
That
God.
uppercut.
I mean,
He's
he
heavyweight, man.
He
He's
just
fucking
they
heavyweight.
need to
quick
create
as
a new
fuck.
division. They need to create super heavyweight because he got 30 and 40 pounds on everybody ass.
Man,
Got
this
30,
man
40
workout
pounds.
Was
body
quick.
look like
quick
Every
as
Al
fuck.
Bundy.
nigga he fight, and he got the arm reach. It's ridiculous.
This nigga workout body look like Al Bundy mixed with Homer Simpson. That
And
shit
then-
is not cool.
And then I heard on an interview this weekend, this nigga said that he masturbates 7 times a day to help with his endurance. What the fuck? 7 times a day?
Vaughn,
Would
you
you
ought
say
to be
that-
a
would you say
Vaughn, you
that
ought to
Al
be a
Bundy
tip-top
cuz?
athlete. Hell yeah, Al Bundy. Hey, hey,
I just thought that was a joke.
hey, hell yeah. Nigga look like Al Bundy, man. What the fuck, man?
Marriage.
Man. Here we go with sports, y'all. I've been waiting on this because I want to hear. I'm gonna say some real shit, but I'm gonna let you go on your rant. So everybody, please just be quiet and just let him go. One, you
I
got the
don't
floor.
look.
Here we
I
go.
don't have a like crazy ass rant, anything
Mhm.
like that. Only thing I would say is that coaching proved like a huge problem right now. If you ask me, I personally think that Kyrie, KD should be off the ball a lot more and or
Thought
off
y'all didn't need a coach.
transitioning, fast break, hitting it. Like, bro, as soon as you get the ball off the rebound, you take them before they can set the fuck up. But no, instead, they want to hit these same bullshit ass plays or whatever, have him at the elbow, he getting harassed, he got to try to pass it, he getting stripped, he doing turnovers. Kyrie is over here trying to take ill-advised shots from time to time because of KD problem and shit like that. It like I just think personally, coaching was supposed to fucking got smart after the second game, understood what was happening.
That's
was
the
supposed to
problem, one. Not to cut you
Hold
off,
on,
I'm gonna
man.
let you finish off. The problem is they words, not ours. They put these words out there. We don't have a coach. We the coach.
No, they don't need a coach.
Yeah, we don't need a coach.
Exactly.
Like fucking,
Yeah.
like they fucking said that they said out
And-
them, and that's why he picked Steve Nash, not to be a coach, just to be an advisor to them too. Not so Steve Nash, they have no qualifications that's qualify him as a fucking coach to come up with game plans and shit like this when you need to adjust. So yeah, they out there. Everybody says that they out there playing fucking street ball at a sense. You take a turn, I take a turn. So
I have a lot I want to say, but I want to. I want to make sure everybody through. But before I drop my Uncle Drew type knowledge, I want to make sure everybody get out what they got to say because I got a lot of knowledge I want to drop.
Oh yeah, I was gonna let Juan finish. I was just gonna say that little,
ahead,
that little
go
thing.
Go ahead, Juan. Go ahead,
You can
Juan.
go and finish what you saying.
Go ahead, one. Go ahead.
shit. I mean, I'm pretty much done with it, man.
Okay,
I
well,
think personally, we have to attack off the rebound quickly. Attack as soon as you get the rebound. Don't wait until, bro. This is a top defensive fucking team.
Mhm.
So you have to be smart. You have to take your chances when they're available. When you getting that damn rebound, KD, just attack right then before the people can go on and try to get like straight and everything.
Easy
Fuck that shit.
transition
Hurry up and
buckets.
move. Get right,
Mhm.
like stop being stagnant over there up on that elbow, trying to post the fuck up. Run around, move, do something, shit, any goddamn thing.
Mhm.
Then for me, I just go ahead and go around
ahead, man.
the juice finna shut it all down. But shit, for me, I just feel like shit. We can use the coach thing as an excuse because we look across the aisle, and this is the first year coach right here, and supposedly he got the worst of the two top players. that Brooklyn supposed to have the better.
Allegedly.
I'm saying
That. I'm glad you said that, Marley. I'm gonna talk about
and
that.
so we can't use the coach as excuse. It's on the players because shit. If he's doing this with this team or whatever and shit, they if you say that these two players are better, it's supposed to be way further along than these people. And we know they're missing a piece and a big piece that they was hoping on to anchor the defense and to help with
Hey,
pass.
yo, Joe Harris, is that who you talking about?
I think he's talking about Ben Simmons.
No. He's talking about Joe Harris because Joe Harris will contribute better than Ben Simmons. Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
Oh, shit.
Go ahead.
On that's my 2 cents about that series. But the series that I've been watching.
Hold on, Marley. Hold on. Let's stay on this for a minute. Hold on.
Okay.
Just hang tight. Hold on. Vaughn, go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, Marley and Juan was just hitting the great points. But yeah, man, it's basically the way Juan was saying everything showed up. They basically need a fucking point guard. They need a point guard to push the tempo, create the tempo. Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant are probably one of, if not the best ISO skill players I've ever seen in the history of the NBA. You can throw Kobe Bryant in there, not efficiency wise. The great Michael Jordan, Carmelo Anthony in there as well. Jamal Crawford in there as well. So many list of guys, Lou Will, but that's cool and Danny. It looks good on highlights, but you don't want a heavy dosage of that in the playoffs. Don't get it twisted. Ran the fucking triangle. It was not a mistake that they were in the system. They were in a system. If your two best players have to bring the ball up every possession and basically be blitzed on screen, pick and rolls, just to try to make some circuit shots, they need some easy shots. They need somebody to get dribble penetration, suck the D in, and get some practice shots. I don't think these two motherfuckers have had practice shots since the beginning of this series. At all.
And they also need to understand that trying to do all this small ball shit ain't gonna fucking help. Get the big motherfuckers out there a lot more.
LA. Blake Griffin and the bigs that they're playing.
Blake Griffin.
Let me say this. I'm passing off to you, Juice. The bigs that they're playing are good. Well, Claxton are good for defensively, but their problem is you can slow their team's offensive tempo down because they can't fucking shoot free throws. And the bigs that they got that can shoot free throws can't guard a fucking parked car. They guarded. They traded all their defensive assets and their young legs away for James Harden, who
eventually left. Exactly.
It falls on the coach, the players, and the owner for signing off on all this shit. So I passed to Juice Shakur.
I've been waiting to say this to you, Juan. Here it is. I'm low-key pissed off about this series because I picked y'all. Y'all were a dangerous low seed. Dangerous. But I digress and I'm finna go in. The first person I go up for blame, Kevin motherfucking Durant. Here it is. Kevin Durant gave this sentiment to everybody. Oh man, you can't win with what Russell Westbrook. Why do I bring up Westbrook? Simple. Well, the most success Kevin Durant had seen up until joining a Golden State team was with Russell Westbrook, right? But the way that they played was his biggest gripe, right? It was you go, I go, you go, I go. What is he doing right now in Brooklyn?
Same shit.
Same shit. Only difference is you got a better version of Russell Westbrook. He can actually shoot. But let's not mistake this here. Russell Westbrook was more effective because for what KD do and what he needs somebody to penetrate, to break down the defense to where he can get those wide open threes, right? Here it is. I was going to say Kyrie Irving. I mean, he's sensational. Don't get me wrong. But his biggest, attribute, he don't even use it. How often have we seen Kyrie Irving drive to the basket in this series? Don't worry, I'll wait.
I mean, you can say, can he? Not will he? Can he?
He can. He can. See, this is the thing. When Kyrie Irving is going to the basket, he's got a head full of steam and he's only looking to score. The thing of it is, you got 4 other players out there. Now, he knows there's one other one out there that he seems to, trust and respect out there. But the other three, he leave them out there on the island. Because the best position that they had to win the game was this previous game. Because let me tell you why. When they got Bruce Brown going early, that built confidence. See what I'm saying? They built his confidence. Okay, now you had him on the road, playing harder defense, coming out screens, et cetera, et cetera. But in the second half, what did they do? They got away from all that. Listen, I don't even have to watch the full games. I can look at the box score. Look at that box score and tell me what other person besides KD and Kyrie that take more than 10 shots a game.
Sometimes may be good, sometimes may be shit.
I mean, hell, last game I think Bruce Brown took more than KD. The last 2 games he took more because that's how the offense was going. But,
correct, because that was only because, and it wasn't because they was trying to feed him. It was because Kevin Durant was getting D'd the fuck up.
Yeah.
Right.
My thing of it is, here go my biggest problem with Kevin Durant is this. You the reason why Westbrook in this whole little box and why they, don't get me wrong, I'm going to give credit where credit due. Westbrook got to hold accountability to his trash ass play in the beginning of this season. But overall, the second half, he did kind of improve. But then I remember Vaughn said this a couple weeks back. Well, Kyrie been on 4 teams in 4 years. You know why? Because Kevin Durant said, well, you can't win with him. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. Because if he really believed in that sentiment, why the fuck would you leave a well-oiled machine to go do what you did in the first 8-9 years of your career?
Yeah, I mean,
don't worry, I'll wait. Then let's move.
We are friends.
Exactly.
Fuck a friend.
Because we friends, it's gonna work. This gonna work, but it couldn't work well over here with this dude. Okay, I digress. Let's move on. Okay, Steve Nash. Marley said it, and it's so true. What the fuck qualified him to be a head coach of anybody's team? Please, Marley, please, can you please give me a reason, please?
We're friends. Again.
That buddy system seemed to not be working for KD because it's like you have to sign off on it. Let's not act like these star players don't have the power
absolutely.
that they possess. KD and Kyrie had to both be like, hell yeah, we're gonna get Steve Nash. So you're gonna go get a player that was in a system by a phony ass coach, Mike D'Antoni, who never seemed to care about playing defense, even though it's a major part of basketball. Okay, that was smart. Let me tell you the difference, and this is the crazy part. You can tell who was coached by Mike D'Antoni and Steve Nash, and you can tell who was coached by Greg Popovich and Emcee Udoka. It shows. One is all about contributing with the team, and the other one is all about hero ball. Only difference is at least Steve Nash should at least teach them to run and gun offense. I give one that he absolutely right on that. Would it at least give y'all a fighter's chance as if Kyrie, instead of getting the ball and thinking he and Uncle Drew too, telling niggas to hold his nuts, young blood, and he dribbling up the court doing all these goddamn dribble moves. How about you just dribble your ass down the court real fast, penetrate, and swing until you find the right, matchup. I mean, I'm just saying. But I digress. That's number 2. Here go my last point. Okay, we got Steve Nash, we got Kevin Durant, Brooklyn Nets in general. Okay, for what you lost in Jared Allen, Karis LeVert, Spencer Dinwiddie, right? Mm-hmm. You luckily gained within Seth Curry and Andre Drummond, right? Mm-hmm. But for some strange reason, y'all seem to not want to play big. Why? Jason Tatum.
Drummond get cooked. That's why he ain't.
No. But this is the thing, though. If you're gonna have Kevin Durant at your 4 or even at center, all you got to do is put some semi-size out there with him. He's light in the ass, but he is long and athletic enough to stay in front of people. See, this is the thing y'all failing to realize. You ain't necessarily got to have Drummond out there. Put Blake Griffin out there and let Blake get ate up. But this is the thing about Blake, though. He's a formidable body that can be out there You know, he can make a play here and there. He can score here and there. But for the most part, it's reserving energy to when you do bring in them bigs and the bench come in, bang them motherfuckers down low. Just beat them at their own game. They want to play small in the starting one. Readjust your lineup and have it where it's small, but with size.
Blake, like they even said it last night, the nigga ain't played since like early.
Who fought? He was a pivotal part of last year's team, but for some reason now he ain't good enough to be on the floor. What the fuck you got him for then? Come on now. Like I said, put Blake out there. Y'all seen it last year. They ain't have no problem when Giannis was eating his ass alive. They still were putting him out there. But now all of a sudden y'all scared to put him out there against Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown? Man, come on, Al Horford.
I do think
they got down low. Hold on. Who the fuck do they got down low? That is a threat down there. Robert Williams ain't played until this last game. Al Horford is not blocking Von's shot, and Von ain't got a shot.
Hold on, hey.
Oh shit!
I got my lefty lucky floater.
He do. This is the luck of God to be on your side. But I'm just saying, bro, y'all not attacking Al Horford? So you telling me Blake Griffin can't go up against Al Horford at this stage of his career? Boy, LaMarcus Aldridge can't guard Al Horford. When the fuck did Al Horford become a goddamn track star?
But I agree. Like I said, offensively, they should play them to free up KD and Kyrie a little bit, especially when they getting blitzed on them pick and rolls, dump to a bid that can maybe hit that 15 to 14 foot jump shot. But defensively, you saying Al Horford gonna be guarding because this is high pick and roll league now. They gotta guard Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown.
Hey, even if that's the case, you play good team defense to where make them swing, kick, and make other people hit shots. You don't want Jason. Let them hit them. Let them hit. Listen, do you want to live with getting your ass kicked by the stars of the team when you're supposed to be doing your main preparation for who? The stars, right?
Right.
So you rather live with the bench getting off on you and them having to put trust in the other guys instead of getting whooped by the guys. See what I'm saying? That's coaching. You live with that. You live with a Pritchard 3 or, a layup here, a layup there. You live with that. You don't live with Jason Tatum going off of what, 39?
Yeah, 39.
Come on now. What game plan are we executing here? Let Tatum go off, let Brown get going, and then the rest of them just let them hit shots occasionally. Can I please can't win with them, can't coach them, because that shit over with. That shit is finito. It's done.
Not coach with them. Can't do it.
Hell no. It's over with.
Let's speak on another series. I think it's fair to say that it ain't about if, it's about when this series is gonna be over. No offense, Warren, I apologize, but this series is over. Win rather game 4, game 5, game 6. I think game 5 myself. I think pride will kick in. I assume it will kick in.
You don't kick in Boston?
Huh?
Don't kick in at Boston? Because I thought they going back to Boston.
Yeah, they going back to Boston.
No, they got another game in Brooklyn.
Oh, this was game 3.
Yeah, that's right. You see, game 5, they going back to Boston.
Yeah. I'm saying either 5 or 6. Like I said, I don't know, but I know the series is over with.
Yeah, series over. Yeah,
the other one I like that I've been like watching every game of shit to make my shit watch your shit is actually undercover like competitive series. It's the Memphis and fucking Minnesota. But
if I hear anybody mention big pussy, I swear to God.
No. Hey, what? Who? Okay, sorry, Mark. Who the fuck is big pussy?
Don't make me refer to this dude, bro. Don't.
Hey, man.
Bro. Big pussy giving off your type vibe, talking about, I'm gonna go home and just drink some wine. Wine ain't gonna heal them goddamn L's. You
hey, well, he must did something last night because big pussy came to fuck. All I'm saying is,
wow, no pause, nothing, huh? All right.
That's
I'm gonna chop that up real good next week.
He said, "Wow, no balls."
that's just disrespectful on so many levels.
Yeah, we gonna
And
be.
what is that series score?
Fuck
But
you,
no,
Draymond.
it was
That
this,
series score is 2-2, right?
yeah,
It's
2-2,
2-2.
but I feel like game 3 showed me all I needed to see. Them two 20-point collapse showed me that Memphis gonna end up pulling us around. So like anybody who under the delusion that Minnesota got a way to pull this off, nah, bro. They played so like fucking irrational and shit like that. I don't feel like they got Memphis finna take this back home and go on and put them out their misery.
It's you can't really say that. Why would I mean if that's the case, why the series tied? This like I hear what you're saying, but let's not act like John Morant just been shutting shit down and carrying them.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, but game 3 showed me like you have those games pivotal in the series that you can look back on and be like, okay, because right now, if Memphis was doing what they supposed to, they supposed to be up 3-1 because they had that game and they let it go.
Right.
Kind of stuff, comebacks and like series always come back and bite you in the ass. So that's what I'm saying.
In other words, he's saying they've been in the driver's seat. They just ain't executed late down in the stretch, which is a problem moving forward because you got to think about it. The deeper you get in the playoffs, the more better the team's
The
gonna be.
talent increases.
And then
Right.
you seeing that fucking Cat and both been getting banged up shit. For a moment there, I thought Ant wasn't coming back in that game.
Yeah.
When he had the
I'm
knee.
gonna be honest. That ain't the necessary series I'm paying attention to. It's actually 2 series I'm paying attention to. I'm paying attention to Golden State series not because it's a good series, because I'm watching them beat their chests and yeah. I hope and I fucking pray that the next series, who would they have to go against? The winner of Memphis and Minnesota, right?
Yeah.
I hope Memphis win this series. I hope Memphis win this series.
They really ain't playing no guards this series.
That's what I'm saying. They beating their chest. Draymond Green putting up a triple single, and he over here pumped up. And I keep hearing, "Oh, that Hall of Famer, boy, what is this? What is this?"
Be in the Hall of Fame.
I know he's gonna be in the Hall of Fame. Do we deserve it though?
Yeah.
I mean,
Man,
he was defensive player of the year, multiple All-Star champion. Look, God damn it.
We ain't even
That's
we
the
ain't
only
even
reason
going.
my man in the
We ain't
goddamn
even
Hall of
going.
Fame. Because defensive teams and shit.
Who? Ben Wallace?
Yeah, he just got in. I'm talking about Robin.
I mean, hold on, whoa. Rodman was boy, that was a different breed. That was
Yeah, he's definitely a different breed because he was a fucking
I don't see Draymond Green holding no Shaq.
who got into basketball super ass late. So
exactly.
He probably could have been
they
even
had
better if he'd
30
been playing
rebound
all his life and shit. But
what I'm saying is, I low key, I want to see them up against somebody. They beating their chest, and then there's another thing I want to say. I'm not saying that regular season wise, Jokic didn't do his thing, but honestly, if he gonna be remembered as the dude that's getting put out in the first round, I'm tired of giving MVPs to folks like that, bro. Like,
but the thing with him, the same shit. The reason why everybody was praising Embiid is the same thing he been going through all year. It's the exact same thing. He had neither one of his them niggas stole money and been on the bench all goddamn year. The two other people he supposed to be dependent on. So
I mean, hold on, Tyrese Maxey is kind of balling though. So
I know I'm talking about, but before he blew up into Tyrese Maxey, he was talking about how it be gonna pull this team, and that's what this
he pulled his weight. I mean,
so I'm saying the same thing go for Joker is that shit. Yeah, in the regular season,
doing the best he can.
Motherfuckers don't give a fuck. But in this game, yeah, we gonna be like, motherfucker, all we gotta do is shut down Joker. Ain't nobody else on here a threat.
Yeah. But this is my thing. This is my thing. Draymond Green, if I'm the MVP, Draymond Green can't shut me down. And I'm that big. I'm tired.
I mean, he really didn't shut him down. The man had last game, he had 37, 5, and 18.
I'm just saying. That's true, but I'm just saying. I'm barbecue chick. I'm averaging about 45 to 50. Draymond Green guarding me. Ain't no way. Ain't no motherfucking way.
Yes, he doesn't like
defender, man. So I went to say barbecue chicken, man. But like I'm saying, like shit, he's doing his part enough to stop to deter him.
Rotisserie chicken? I mean, either way, it's some chicken
Yeah,
going on
rotisserie,
in there.
Bobby. Yeah, a little
Yeah,
rotisserie.
yeah.
But
Okay,
I'm saying,
okay. It's
like,
got to be
to me,
something.
bombing is what, like, that person you was talking about in the other series, Cat, when that nigga went home proud with 8 points. That's bombing. Joker ain't put one of those out there.
Marley, I bet you that nigga was drinking that bamboo when he went home, but I digress.
It must come with.
Um, the series that I'm really paying attention to, like keeping a close eye on Utah. So let me tell you something right now. Utah don't win this
That
series.
thing is gonna be explode.
Yeah, they finna blow that up. This gonna be over with.
Yeah, when yeah, regardless how his postseason go, I agree with
Donovan
that.
Mitchell come to Miami. Go ahead.
I think
They
yeah.
talking about him going to New York, and then you got fucking the goofball Gobert going to Dallas, and then they even talking about stealing the coach. Coach going to LA. Everybody leaving.
Hold on, who going to Dallas?
Rudy
Rudy.
Gobert. Why?
If they put Rudy Gobert in Dallas, Luka Doncic will never win shit.
But
Like,
I'm telling you.
Mark Cuban been looking for a center for all these years. That nigga obsessed with centers.
But he need to go back and keep looking because Rudy Gobert ain't it.
ain't
Mr.
it?
COVID ain't it.
Nah.
No. Now, if this would have been
That should be that
1940,
nigga nickname since
if
he
this
want
would
to
have been
shut down the league.
1947, he would have been like the MVP of the league. But no, if all you can do is block a shot in the paint and grab most rebounds, I mean, that's cool, but it's like it's not effective in today's game like that. You got to be able to be a threat out there on the floor. Like what I used to go
same spot that the other nigga that do that at, and that's fucking on the bench.
Who?
Fucking Duncan. I mean, my nigga from Brooklyn.
Oh, I can't remember who you're talking about. My thing of it is this. Donovan Mitchell need to get out of there. It's time. I don't know where he's gonna go, but he need to get out of there. He need to go join forces with another offensive threat with some decent defense around him and potentially go make a run. Because I mean, I see it. It's the writing is on the wall. Donovan Mitchell is not happy there.
Oh no, absolutely not.
I mean, we could now listen to this, Marlon. We could, if Kyle Lowry don't work out, we could, let Kyle go, bring Donovan over there, Jimmy over there.
I would say my answer is always the same. When you ever propose something with Miami, the white boys love the code. Send their white ass to the code.
Okay, that's Marley. Marley said this, people, not me.
The white boys been shooting that motherfucker for your ladies. So
I mean, I'm gonna say this. It helps to have one white chocolate in the mix. I learned that when Miami won the ring with Mike Miller. So I keep Tyler Hero, but Duncan Robinson, yeah. I mean, he got 2 last names. He can go. I'm just gonna keep it all the way real. I mean, in my honest opinion, we like a major piece away from being like that team. One major piece away. But I mean, for the most part, man, I think Dallas could pull it off. I wouldn't mind seeing Luka versus Steph, but I don't want to see another finals with Golden State in the finals. I don't. I don't care for it.
Who would the winner of that series play next?
Talking about Dallas and Utah. They play Phoenix or who Phoenix playing?
Pelicans.
Pelicans. Yo, I ain't even gonna lie. I still got the Pelicans. I'm sorry, Phoenix and the Bucks going to the finals. Let me tell you why. If you look at the last two games between these two teams and series, they ready. The Bucks damn near got a depth lineup now with putting Giannis at the small forward. That's dangerous because you putting Brook Lopez and Bobby Porters out there. They both can stretch the floor. Yeah, now Giannis just got free range to the basket. Brook Lopez, he done became the second coming to I don't know who. This nigga out here draining threes like it's nothing. Bobby Portis is like their enforcer. This nigga look like he ready to punch a nigga in his mouth every time I watch a game
Big
with him.
old eyes.
Right. And then
That kind of nigga blowfish.
I'm gonna be honest. That lineup helps Drew Holiday by it being so big and them stretching out and Giannis being so athletic. When you go in a pick and roll with Giannis and he the small forward, I mean Drew Holiday ain't no small guy. I mean he like what 6'4"?
Yeah, he a big guard.
He a big guard. And he always been good defensively. Now, I mean on the offensive end, you got nothing but big setting picks, for you. You can kind of dominate. You can get the matchup you want, go around niggas, and you can post up little guard. Man, listen, I love Miami, but I ain't trying to see Milwaukee right now.
No,
Not
but
right now.
I said, like, right now I haven't been like focusing on that series too much.
Without Chris Middleton?
I just need them to.
Hell no!
I just
Did
need
you
them
see
to
that
come out
lineup?
there healthy or whatever. That's all. That's all I'm looking for.
Listen,
For both of those teams.
I'm gonna be real.
How they sit.
Not to cut you out more. I'm gonna be real, Vaughn. I would rather Chris Middleton be out there because I know Jimmy Butler can get in, get into his head, and he can play stellar defense on him. Man, you put that big ass lineup out there. Who is we gonna stop? Like Marley just said, we got Scott Howard from fucking Teen Wolf out there. He ain't finna, man. All right, listen. I know my eyes are not deceiving me. I know it is South. That fucking lineup is dangerous. That lineup is dangerous. When Giannis only got to score 18 and they still kick your ass without your second supposed best player, yeah,
Bulls kind of been deterring since the All-Star break.
They have, but they came to play. Every game in this series they've been in, and until this game, what they tell you.
Okay, we'll see. I mean, that's why I call it.
And with Phoenix only danger they got is this: you don't want to run Chris Paul rugged before you get deep in the playoffs. But for what they was doing and how I was looking at that, rotation and how they was just, flowing in the game, and the fourth quarter came, Phoenix gonna be hard to beat.
Oh yeah, they're good. They're great. They're deep. They play defense. They play team ball. They deep, man. It's shit. They ain't no mistaking. Ain't no mistake. They in this position. So I mean, Phoenix for real. But man, if anybody else got something to say on the topic of sports, man, we can scoot along, man.
Oh yeah, we can go on and go.
Well, if you're new to this show, shame on you. But if you're not, man, I think you all know what time it is, and I think it's only right that we let Brother Marley do the honors and let her bring us in. Brother Marley.
My heart has been broken, and I'm climbing the walls. I need a man who will make house calls. I need a love doctor.
Well, bitch, look no far. I am the love doctor. Yes, y'all. How y'all doing? How y'all players doing?
I'm doing good, doctor. How about you?
I'm doing well. Can I get a some from another pimp from around the way?
Sim. Love doc.
If y'all don't know who that is my partner in crime, Petty Pimpin'. And we got another partner. I'm just be proud around this motherfucker. I mean, man. Is he ever gonna show up, Petty? Is he ever gonna show up?
I mean, he been out there, collecting the hoes and the caterpillars all the same. He'll be back eventually after he get off his journey.
I mean, but goddamn, eventually the caterpillars, they grow into butterflies and they fly away. I need him to fly his ass back on into the cocoon. But anyway, let's jump into this thing. I usually would ask y'all a question right now, but I'm so excited. I need to just jump off into this. What would you do? Now, if y'all got some questions for the love doctor, y'all shall ask. I guess y'all don't. Well, without further ado, let's jump off into this. What would you do? Yeah. So everybody said, oh, hell no. Here it is. Here it is.
I got two bows one. You want me to go and get mine out the way before you come with the real ones?
Oh shit. Okay, here we go. Go ahead, Mark. I mean, Petty pimping, y'all. Let's get it.
Oh man. How y'all doing there, fellas?
I'm
Shit.
doing good. Doing good.
All right. So both of these either came from me from fucking online in this weird place. I just want to let y'all know this ain't me. This came from places, but shit. Or like y'all say, my other podcast one. But fucking the first one. Here we go.
Uh-huh.
You're going on a date with somebody.
Uh-huh.
They didn't tell you where you're going. You show up. So you just go there and you show up and you go and you find out that they just pulled up to a drive-in movie and it's a porno movie theater. What would you do?
Hey,
Obviously, we see who gonna answer first. Go ahead.
For the first date.
the fuck you mean? I'm gonna pull up. I'm gonna get some Popeye chicken. Gonna grab a 40-ounce. Nah,
Don't bring my shit into this. Don't bring my shit into this.
Nasty.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be like, look, baby, I mean, hey, gas is not cheap. We already here, you know, we can enjoy this cinema. We just sit down and enjoy. And this actually is a fun topic. It's crazy that he brought this up. The university, god damn, what is the university of? Tennessee somewhere. God damn it. Hey, hold. I apologize to the viewers, not being prepared, but what is it? Yes, the University of Utah College has set a course where you will actually study hardcore pornography. Yes, they were actually studying hardcore pornography in the University of Utah. So
what is your final exam? You gotta fuck something?
it's a long document. I haven't read all that, but when I do, I will let y'all know.
Would you enroll in that class?
Of course, you already know he already halfway there.
I don't think that they let professionals enroll as students. He can teach the class, but I don't think he can enroll. But you know,
I ain't never seen that movie with Rodney Dangerfield, but never not there. But oh
my god,
yeah,
you ain't that goddamn old.
Shit, I mean, sit down, watch it. I mean,
you can't be having a hard dick in no goddamn classroom because you over there watching porn and then you over here looking at all these fine ass women in your class.
I mean, I done had an erection before in class. I mean, shit.
I mean, all of us have, I'm pretty sure, but still.
We
ain't had it due to watching this shit live and direct.
Okay, that's another topic for another day.
Oh my god, this shit. Why did I eat?
That's another stuff for another day. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, gas ain't cheap. And more like she came in my shit. So I mean, she either sit down and enjoy the cinema with the villain. If not, you can get the walking. It's that same, plain and simple. And if it's the first date, I'm assuming we have no deep, truly rooted and historical connection. So I mean, if you want to walk on, bitch, you just walk on. I advise you not to, So just chill. You're getting fed, you're getting, entertainment. I'm not gonna try nothing unless you want me to. I am a gentleman. Yeah. It's a pretty easy answer for me.
Petty, can I ask a question?
Yes.
If you embarked on this journey that you speak of, right?
Mm-hmm.
Would you expect some community activities to pop off?
I mean, that would be my first train of thought. But first of all, I wouldn't be able to get too goddamn jiggy with the idea. Like, this is what we put up. I mean, I'm like the drive-in movie theater at that, like shit. So it's other niggas around me over here jacking off and shit like that. I'm
like fine. Oh, go ahead.
You don't have to fucking look at them. You probably pay attention to the movie.
Man, the cars are all around me, man. What are you talking about, bro?
Okay.
Not that much distance between them.
Shit, you look forward, goddamn it.
They in front of me too. What you talking about?
You probably looking at the motherfucking screen. Why are you looking at the car?
Come on, man. Nah, that's just
oh shit! Oh my god!
This is not for me. This is they.
Oh shit! Nigga said you just look
at
forward.
the motherfucking screen.
Shit,
So
everybody
wait,
told
Hey,
me.
bro,
They told it in front of me too.
so Mr. the Villain, I take it that if you were in the car next to brother Petty, and if you looked over and saw a set of male eyes looking on you, you would be upset, right?
Yeah. Hey, bro, the fuck you doing looking at me? What I'm gonna say? What I'm gonna say?
Oh shit!
Huh?
Oh
I
shit!
ain't the bitch. You need to be looking at the screen, bro. Shit, you mean?
Oh shit! Oh
Nah,
shit!
this shit is like,
Do you go to McDonald's, order a Big Mac, sit down, look at the motherfucker across you and eat that Big Mac? No, you go to eat your fucking sandwich. Yeah.
Oh shit! Woo.
Oh shit, this nigga retarded.
Oh my god!
nah, this is legit like spot like San Antonio. They opening up drive-in movie theaters, like porno movie theaters and shit, bringing them back.
I know we going for my girl birthday.
This nigga.
Man, you ain't shit, man. You ain't shit.
So, Juan, man, how would you handle this situation, bro? If there was the
Shit.
first date and she drove and you drive up to drive-in movie theater and there's a porno.
Shit, man. If it was the girl that drove us to
Yeah, it was
the
her idea.
porno
Her date.
drive-through,
Yeah, it's her
then
idea.
shit. I mean, I ain't tripping because if it's her idea to watch porn, I think she's trying to have a porno up in the damn truck or shit up in the car. So shit, I'll be hyped.
I'm gonna let her watch as much porn
Shit,
as
I'm
she
trying to get some
possibly
ass. Huh?
want to, and then we're gonna drive off into them back roads I be going on, and I'm gonna get my dick sucked while I drive. So that's pretty much how it goes. And if she want to take it a step further, then we might can get a room. We might go back to my place, and we might embark on some other festivities.
Why not just
But
do that car?
I mean, I'm just saying, if I got my own place, why do it in the car? Like, I'm not finna wait. I'm not fucking at no drive-in. If that's what you're referring to, I'm not doing that. I don't. Hey. I could be paying attention to her, but it's some sick weirdo motherfuckers that get off on watching other people. I don't need them to see my bare ass humping in the air while I'm trying to handle my
what that's
business.
called? You know what that's called? Like people that get off like on watching people that says
I don't want to know.
It's called dogging. It's actually a film about that on the channel.
It's called what?
Huh?
What you say?
I'll let him say it again. We don't give a damn.
It's called dogging. It started in Europe.
Dogging?
Dogging. Yes, it was a film on Sundance. I know y'all familiar with the channel Sundance. Great.
Don't ask him how he found it. You know how he found it. Goddamn it.
Yeah, it was a film,
motherfucker.
and it's like it was based in British. This guy, his old lady was into dogging. He kind of wasn't into that shit. And like it was one scene, it was like this older gentleman. It was raining. This old motherfucker. He was watching them, like 3 other dudes watching girls, like smiling and shit. He's like, "What the fuck, you mother?" In a British accent, "You fucking boppers and bloomers with my fizzle stick out and all that type of shit." This old dude just basically sprayed the goddamn window. I'm talking about just plastered the motherfucker. It's called dogging. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't need to know that. So thank you for the waste of 5 minutes of my life. But
okay. Just getting your information.
I'm not hitting no pumps and swirls while no other cars around. It's not happening. It's over with. I need some seclusion if I'm gonna be trying to get that nut off. So therefore, no.
I know it's plantation. Yeah, it's good.
Hey, nah, I don't need none of your nasty spots. Brother Marley, did you have another?
Yeah, I had another one. Now the second one. All right, the second one was, what would you rather? Would you rather your girlfriend be able to unlock your phone and your cheating prime, or would you rather all your search history for your entire life to be posted on social media and everything?
Well, first off,
I'm going with my girlfriend. That's easy. Yeah, I ain't even got to do no hard.
I mean, me, I'm as what they say qualify as a good man, but it's a hypothetical question. So me, I go to search history. I mean, it's just me. I mean, hey, hope your heart and your eyes ready, because I mean,
I'd rather deal with just one individual than the whole world looking at how nasty my cousin is. So nah.
Say, you gotta see some.
I don't want to see none of this shit. And I'm gonna tell you what's gonna be the fucked up part. If I see some shit that's similar to some shit I look at, I'm like, no, we watched that flick. No, oh no.
Mm-hmm.
I know that bitch. Nah, mm-mm.
Little gum job action. Yeah,
No.
It's me,
Mm-mm. Um,
brother
that's
Warren.
just brother one. Y'all just fucking.
Oh shit. Shit, man. I'm gonna let my girl. She just going to see every damn thing I got
Yeah.
on my phone. Cause I'll be damned if anybody just truck right to go and check all of my search history. Oh hell no.
Mm-mm. 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 Dog, just imagine your mama got a social media and she see all the shit that you done looked at over
Lord
the
have mercy.
years.
No, I'm good.
You will be the running joke of the family. Every time they see you, they're gonna be like, boy, you been looking at that goddamn, and they're just gonna blurt it out every time. You don't want to be that
They have
person.
a different name every time.
Exactly. And you know our family. Hell, I might even be the nigga that roasts you. So therefore, you don't want to do that, bro. You don't reconsider.
Live and die truth, Mr. Shakur. Live and die truth.
I'm just saying, I'm just gonna be honest with you. I'll be like, this motherfucker, nigga, did you see this? Oh man, I just gotta live my truth. All right, yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Ghetto Guzzlers 5. But anyway,
Hey, never mind.
um if that's all, Brother Petty, with the second podcast questions, we appreciate that. Shout out, you ain't gonna plug in your second podcast. You ain't gonna shout
Yeah,
them.
you got Smith, Nadeau, Brown, all my peoples over there.
What's y'all group called? Like, I ain't doing no work.
Not a podcast.
Maybe tomorrow. Oh, okay. Okay. Y'all ready for this, man?
Ready.
Is y'all real?
Ready.
This has surprisingly become a new staple on this show. What the fuck would you do? Here it is. I'm just gonna hit y'all with it. Let's go.
Okay.
What would you do if you saw one of your panel mates getting beat up on a plane by Mike Tyson?
What the fuck is up with you?
Shit, if it's Jay Marley,
Don't bring this
I'm gonna
into
pull
this.
out my phone and I'm gonna go on and record that shit. If it's Jay Marley, like shit, I'm gonna be like, punch him, Mike, punch him in his shit.
Hold on, let me get his context. Vaughn, I don't know if you saw Mike Tyson has a video of him.
Yeah, I seen it.
Okay, that's how it came up. Mike just, I said, damn, we've been mentioning Mike lately, and here it is, he whooping ass.
Yeah, so true gangster, what's gonna happen in them scenarios?
Right. So I mean, what you gonna do? What is you gonna do if you see me over there get my ass whipped by Mike Tyson, man? Is you gonna at least jump in? Is you gonna at least try to help your cousin out?
Yeah. I mean, maybe it's a sacrifice I have to make. I'm gonna take the glass of wine I'm sipping on, I'm gonna throw it in his face, distract him.
That's how that dude got his ass whooped.
I think he had a glass of wine. I think he been drinking some.
Yeah, he might have been drinking. And you want to know something? All y'all. Them licks was sounding off with perfection. And he was in a tight space. Like he couldn't run from that ass. Let me tell you what scares me about Mike Tyson. Usually when you see some motherfuckers fighting, they usually got a cuss word to follow each blow. Bitch. Mike wasn't saying anything. It was just, wah, wah, wah. It was like he was just establishing his rhythm on whooping his ass. I don't want to be a part of that. I don't want to be a part of no shit like that. If I saw any of y'all getting beat by Mike Tyson, I know this is going to sound crazy. I'll try to tackle him. Now, I know that's going to get me fucked up, but y'all better take the opportunity to run to the goddamn first class or run to the bathroom. And once I tackle him, I'm going to hear him try to push him and run. I don't know how quick Mike is at his age, but
I mean,
if
we
he
all
catch me,
playing. It's
he
also
probably
far
kill
you
me.
can run.
Listen, if I gotta run to the goddamn captain's goddamn pit, I'm getting the fuck up out of there, bro.
Nigga, you gonna run to the fucking cockpit?
Yeah, I'm getting the fuck away. Nigga, aren't you? Aren't you? What you
Yo, the man gonna
mean?
be beating on the door. Open up the door.
Hell
Mike
yeah.
gonna grab your ass.
But
Oh shit.
far
I'm
from
going
me,
to
Fucked up.
I'm going to stomp on your testicles for grabbing me. I was beating the shit out of your friend. And no, bro.
see, as far as me, when one got the same answer. If it was him, it's just phone time. But anybody else, I would assume that all of us is on this flight. So shit, two of us take one arm, the other nigga take another arm, and wait till the flight attendants come to calm this nigga down and get him off your ass, or whatever.
You notice none of us gave the answer of let's jump him.
It ain't no jump, nigga. We still
None of us
losing.
gave the answer, man, let's jump him. Yeah, we're gonna have to sit our ass down because we're gonna get our ass beat. Hell no. Hell no. Any nigga that say, I want to eat his kids, I want to eat his children. No. I'm gonna let Mike have that. So I just needed to know, man, what was y'all head on that, man? You know, who's gonna take an ass whooping, who's gonna be a loyal?
You know at the end of the game that this is gonna be Von's choice again, because he like to choose getting his ass beat.
Yeah, he does.
Well, I mean, this time I just waste some good one.
Number 2. Here it is. What would you do if you were cheating with a married woman and her husband comes home early? He's unlocking the door to the condo. And note mind, you are on the 16th floor. Are you going to take that leap of faith? Or are you going to box your way out of that situation? And oh yeah, I forgot to mention, her husband is a well-known drug kingpin in the city.
Are we in New York? Because I just use the fire stairs and shit like that.
You are not a Ninja Turtle, sir, nor Spider-Man. Go ahead.
I mean, can I just hide it on the bed? It's like, what door? The house door? Like, we in a room? Are we on a couch or something?
Y'all on the couch, and yeah, you can hide. But I'm saying though, what if you're in the bedroom, and you got the bedroom door unlocked, and locked, and then he's trying to unlock it. Yeah, you can get under the bed, but say, he right there at the door, and you ain't got no tie. What you gonna do?
You have to fight him with a hard dick.
Oh my god.
What other option do I have? Shit, I even jump to my assured death. I mean, at least when I fight.
While you fighting this man, that's what you telling me, man. You gonna be?
I was just in some punani. Of course, my dick gonna be hard. What you mean? I ain't going in soft. I guarantee you that.
Oh my god.
My shit gonna look like Darth Vader helmet. What you talking about?
One. What would you do? Get this nigga right here. Oh my god. One might be having technical difficulties.
Yeah.
Oh shit. I'm gonna just go on and knock him out, and shit, I'm gonna leave. End of the story.
So confident, so sure.
You want
You
to shoot with
damn
Mike Tyson?
right, I'm sure.
You want to shoot with Mike Tyson? Why you want to knock his ass out?
Donkey kick.
Because he punching on Jay Marley. I'm trying to watch that shit my damn self, nigga.
Oh my god.
Fuck you mean? Hey, yo, that's a good show on the goddamn flight right there.
Oh my god. Marley, what is you gonna do, man? Is you gonna fight or flight?
Oh man, we flighting. I ain't trying to kingpin. Hell no, I ain't got time. Like I said, if we in New York, I know some of the apartments. Shit, they have like them stairs on the side. I guess I'm finna get my exercise in. I'm gonna be running down all them bitches. You can explain where them clothes came from. All I needed my keys and my wallet. I'm running my ass on out of there.
You'll never ever get your bitch back. Yeah, that ain't gonna work out too
well, I was
good.
supposed to be in the car with you, you know what
I mean? Spoken like a true whore.
I'm just saying. Your
The
driver
final,
I was keeping it up.
the final question. Here it is. Oh shit. What would you do if you're homeless? Say you're homeless, right? And a photographer walks up to you and offers you shelter and money. And
Oh my god.
the only thing he's asking you to do is to pose nude for a gay magazine cover. Would you do it? Damn, nigga, it got quiet as a motherfucker on
Hell
here.
no, man. Shit. Hey, I'm gonna be homeless. It's all good. Shit. I ain't got no problem. Shit.
Hey,
I
that
done
nigga,
adapted up
hey,
in my surroundings
hey,
anyway.
hey, that nigga gonna be on that cover like half baked. He gonna be on there like Nasty Nate.
Oh, shit.
No. One gonna be on the Thanksgiving edition, cause that nigga gonna look like a packed turkey in that bitch.
Some cocktail fruit. Shit.
Oh, Nasty Nate, maybe. Who gonna do it, man? I mean, it don't make you gay. It just mean you.
No, because it's plenty of shelters around somewhere. I'm saying.
Shelters. But them other shelters ain't giving you money, man. I thought we ought to jump all over the money.
Right, that's what I'm saying, man.
No.
The money.
No.
Mm-mm. See, now last week I had a similar question about OnlyFans, but think about OnlyFans. For somebody to see you, they would have to be OnlyFans too, right?
Right.
That magazine, that's a public illustration. That can go so many fucking places. No.
I mean, bro.
In that magazine, I'm pretty sure have an online site. No.
I mean, you homeless. Don't nobody know you at this point.
I mean, but videos can get out too around the world. Somebody can go on your OnlyFans, record your video while you doing it, and then post it. So I'm just saying, same vibration.
Yeah,
So
there is videos like that on Pornhub. You can type it in the category section. OnlyFans.
That's some information I ain't asked you for, but I mean,
I'm just saying he's not technically wrong.
You a goddamn thing.
This Candyland, nigga. The J.O. you black motherfucker. Oh, but anybody is willing to do this. It got real quiet.
No, I can't do it. Then what type? No.
See, when you start digging deep, that means you considering the source. Let it go. Get out of there. One said no, Brother Marley. I mean,
no, it probably a pass, bro. I mean, like Von said, man, there's other places I can go to. Yeah.
So y'all niggas will literally live on the soup line.
Goddamn right.
Well, I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't do the shit either. But I'm just saying though, y'all,
You said play girl, man. I signed up for that shit.
No.
Straight ass cracking nuts.
No. Yeah, that's what they were gonna see on that gate. That's what they were gonna have you with the same thing with the gay magazine. So they were gonna call that edition the egg edition. But anyway, here it is. Out of all three scenarios, which one is you choosing? We know what Vaughn got, so everybody else, y'all go.
He never get his ass whooped.
Yeah, I'll get my ass whooped.
Because you think you're gonna have some kind of financial gain.
Goddamn right. I done got my ass
whooped. But if he showed the video,
always get paid
if he showed the video of you fucking with him, you're gonna lose that lawsuit, right?
No. I mean, that's that. No, the original question was if he one of y'all get y'all ass whooped, would I jump in? I'm technically defending, a friend or a family member.
Yeah, shit. I'm gonna go with that one because I would love to see Jay Marley get fucking punched on.
Mm-hmm.
That would be a dream come true. to actually watch that shit, pull out like my phone and like record every fucking second, that'd be perfect up in this world.
I thought you was gonna say you would join in. I thought both of y'all gonna be with my ass.
Uh,
No, I ain't gonna do you like that. Shit, I just
he said
throw
one
trying to
punch is
stump on
enough.
you or something.
Uh,
Yeah, I ain't gonna do you like that, man.
brother Marley, what you got?
Yeah, the escape. That's what the great escape. That's what it's gonna be.
Oh, so he finna play Spider-Man. We're gonna come to your friends. We're gonna hold it down for you. I'm probably gonna do the cheating. Yeah. I'm gonna do the, let my girl,
Oh shit! I ain't know we was counting my two. I thought you was talking.
I mean, well, we ain't gotta count yours. I use mine there. I don't want to take no ass whooping. I damn sure don't want to jump out no window. So yeah. I'm probably
Hold
I
on.
don't want to do no photography either. So
He
I
gonna
don't
be
want to.
posted up in the centerpiece of that damn magazine.
I don't want to do no
Printed out.
photography.
Porn stars.
I don't want to. You know what? I would do the cheating. Let me tell you why. Because I actually would. I'd fight him. Because who knows? We may struggle for the gun, and he might lose, and he might die. And then I'm just gonna have to take some of his money and skip town. So yeah, I'm probably gonna do the cheating one. But if I had to choose overall, the one Marley said about unlocking the phone, yeah, I probably would have had to go with that one. Yeah. She can see everything. I don't give a fuck. So that's just a latest edition of What Would You Do? We are at the end segue, fellas. Y'all got anything?
Nah. Gee, I'm sipping on this sweet bitch, man. I feel good.
Oh my God, this nigga half drunk. Yeah, this is the segue we like to call "Get It Off Your Chest," or better yet, Black History Awareness. Not month, but just year. Y'all got the flow, man. What y'all got to say before we get out of here?
Anybody want to kick it off?
I just say shout out to the ladies football team Mississippi, the Lady Panthers. Shit, had a couple rough weeks here, but shit, they still got the best 1-2 punch in the league. Keep going and represent Mississippi, man.
Okay, brother Von the villain. Warren.
Yeah, man. Look, on a serious note, man, we all I'm assuming most of us listening to this show have jobs. And when Mother Nature calls, that's the act of having a bowel movement or using the restroom. One,
Yeah, I thought you
when
talking about your period.
Talking about
Nah.
something real serious. This nigga talking about taking a shit.
Okay, it's PSA.
Shit.
But you're using public restrooms. First off, make sure you disinfect the thrones. What I like to call it, I like to refer to as that. I tell my coworkers all the time, hey, if they look for me, tell them I'm on my throne. Make sure you disinfect it, and don't be afraid to put some water on that thing. It's not the electric chair. You hit the switch, it's not gonna kill you. Curse it flush is what I'm saying. Two, I advise you to bring some form of wet wipes, male wipes, dude wipes. That's an actual brand. That work tissue, man. If you know, man, it's rather cheap.
How do you know that?
I mean, I take shits at work. I mean that
Doodle wipes.
dude wipes, dude.
Yeah.
I thought you said
I am a
doodle
dude.
wipes. Oh,
No.
I thought you said doodle. We're like, what the fuck?
The
Go ahead.
Equate brand, they have great wipes, man. Make sure you good and clean. You know what I'm saying? At your best. It's PSA, so don't be afraid to curse and flush. Don't let that shit marinate. You're not at the crib. Have some dignity. And two, make sure you get no cleaning
at home. Like,
well, you may not, motherfucker. Some people don't live, at arm reach from their home. Let's say you work out of town. What you gonna do then? You gonna be squeezing them cheeks all shift? That's not healthy, ladies and gentlemen. You're backing that shit up.
You better go get some motherfucking zoo poop like they be on them damn infomercials.
Backing that shit up. So man, just practice, common courtesy, man. Like I said, it's not an electric chair. Hit that switch. It's not gonna kill you. Put some water on it. And make sure you walk around with clean ass. That's it.
One.
I think Vaughn made him leave. Talking about
Well, on that note, we are at the end of the show. I appreciate, the viewership and the support that, our loyal followers have been showing us. We appreciate that. We try to give y'all, wonderful shows every week. I don't know, man. The typical like, comment, subscribe. If you don't comment on YouTube, comment on Instagram. We have a lot of interesting, images on Instagram. We have, animal depression pictures. We got goddamn, spin the bottle type in the dark type pictures.
Extra Thursdays, goddamn.
We even have a nigga every now and then post a plate or two, or some food. But hey, through it all, man, we're just gonna continue to build this platform, and we just need some educated feedback to really kick off, what is next and what's in store for this, platform moving forward. But thank you.
Amen.
Oh yeah. I had
Look at this nigga.
to go and get something out my chest. I want to say, fuck you, Batman. It's time
Fuck
to
Wolverine.
go on to have like a black Batman, because I'm tired of these white motherfuckers.
Me, I should be
Especially
Batman. Me,
this damn
me,
Twilight
me.
Star motherfucker. Like I don't get how in the fuck can he just be Batman also? Like a vampire too. Like I don't get
Me.
this shit. It's fucking stupid and it's fucking retarded. And Zack Snyder need to come back doing all of
no
crap for. Hey, I ain't say shit when you was talking about your stuff. Leave me alone.
Motherfucker, you ain't say shit half the show. Motherfucker, but continue.
Let me be, damn it. Shit. Lord have mercy. But yeah,
you
fuck you,
been
Batman.
real cranky,
You ain't shit,
motherfucker,
and you ain't
man.
gonna never be shit. And
Bitch,
I want
fuck Wolverine.
this
Trash ass.
organically crazy motherfucker to know as well that at least my team made the fucking playoffs. His team was been out of there. His team ain't shit, ain't gonna be shit. His football team is some dick riders. They try to be a part of LA type shit with us.
And this is how the
Fucking
beat
team.
starts. Oh my god. Oh my god.
And
my
fuck
god.
that damn liquor. That wine that you drank.
You took too goddamn far now. You talking about my team? My goddamn, I ain't gonna allow you.
Oh
bitch.
god. Oh my
I would
god.
shit on your truck. I would defecate on your fucking truck. Don't fucking play
Oh
me.
my god. Oh my god. We are literally having an AA anonymous meeting in the middle of a podcast, but I digress. I mean, man, we got some great ideas coming up pretty soon. We really do need those comments. We really do need, y'all feedback and direction on, what do y'all think about the show? Is the show too long? Is the show too short? Are we, talking about things that you're interested in? I would think we are if you're listening to us. I mean, if you ain't, you are and you ain't interested, then kind of retarded. But anyway, like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I guess that's it. Y'all got anything else y'all got to argue or rant about before we get out of here? So
One just stuck in his ways.
No, sir. It is Boston, not Brooklyn. Boston. Boston doing a number on y'all. Don't
Respects and kiss my ring.
Yeah, it's time to let it go. We are the collective of I'm just saying 48, and I'm gonna end it like this. Tough times don't last. Tough people do. We are the fam. It's been another legendary one. And until next time, we out.
Hey, respects and kiss my ring.